So how y'all feel about this Cracker Barrel logo fiasco, man?
Honestly, I cared more about the whole Aunt Jemima thing than I did about the freaking Cracker Barrel.
So where the name Cracker Barrel came from, though?
I don't know.
I thought it was funny as hell.
I guess you can give them an A for effort for trying to, clean up the image. But I didn't think they even needed to clean.
Yeah, he's the one that I saw, and then after that, I just saw a bunch of people just going crazy over it.
Yeah, he's right.
Ready?
So here y'all getting the cast conversations among smooth thinkers. I got
Kels.
Emmy.
The team.
and it's Jeff. I'm looking at the wrong camera, so let's go ahead and cheers it up. That's what we're talking about today. Boom.
Cheers.
So I know y'all heard about this Cracker Barrel shit, man. So how y'all feel about this Cracker Barrel logo fiasco, man? They went from changing the logo to changing that joint back to everybody discussing their displeasure with the logo and all that kind of nonsense. What y'all think about it, man?
I mean, I thought it was a downgrade.
What, the new logo?
Yeah. How
you felt about it?
I think nobody would have cared if they didn't make a big announcement about it. I think if they silently did it, they'd be like, oh, what happened to the barrel? Like, I feel like it was just something to get, like, conservative people all pissed off about.
Yeah, okay. What about you?
I didn't really care about it. Honestly, I cared more about the whole Aunt Jemima thing than I did about the freaking Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was confused. I'm like,
Yeah.
who asked for this, my nigga? Like, Cracker Barrel, like, you take out the little guy in the barrel?
And you want to hear something crazy? It's not like it's some like 20s logo. They said they made that logo in like the 70s, so it wasn't like,
You were being racist about
yeah,
it.
like
they said it was racist, wasn't it? Like, that's what the problem was to be? It was racist?
it's just
What
a white
probably?
man in a barrel.
Oh, all right. So who was
Cracker
racist? So it was
Barrel.
offending the white
Cracker
folk?
Barrel,
Was
I
offending
guess.
black folk?
I don't know
We're
who
gonna see
was
plenty
offended.
I don't
See
know who
plenty
was
of niggas
supposed to
in
offend
Cracker
because
Barrel.
black people didn't really care.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Now, somebody bitched about Cracker Barrel a couple years ago, wasn't it? They said something about, like, they had a lot of, like, old, like, slave time memorabilia in there or some shit like
well,
that.
it is an old country store.
Yeah, so who was bitching? Like,
Those
White
were-
people,
those were
white
black
conservatives
folk.
were
Yeah.
bitching about
Black
it.
Black
conservatives
folks,
was
yeah.
bitching.
No, white
Oh,
conservatives.
what?
Because they wanted to take down some of the old, the old country memorabilia, and they were like, "No, leave it how it is.
It's
we
a
love it."
country
How
ass- It's a country
No, but there
ass
were a lot of black
restaurant,
folk that were complaining about
I
it.
didn't
as
see
well.
it.
I did.
At least maybe that was
I
mine.
heard.
Yeah, I heard it was the conservatives who were pissed off about
Like,
it.
where the name
Wait.
Cracker Barrel came from, though? Like,
I don't know.
I thought it
where
was
the
funny as
Cracker-
hell.
My
It's
bad,
all
y'all.
good. You thought it was funny as hell?
I thought it was funny. Every time I pass by that shit, I'm just like, just
You could give me a little bit.
yeah.
I just like the rocking chairs, y'all.
The rocking chairs?
Yeah.
That's
Up
why-
front,
that's why I
yeah.
like
As a
rocking
kid,
chairs.
I used to love shit chilling out
As a
there.
kid, it used to be okay being in the wait time because, you got the rocking chairs to play on and the checkerboard.
Checkerboard, facts.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick.
Christmas time. Okay.
You just made a funny point. If they would have done it stealthily and just, nobody talked about it, that should have been like a Mandela effect. They
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
right.
Like nobody would have noticed. So one day, like, yo, wasn't there a barrel?
Yeah,
there?
you're right. I don't think any because the colors are the same.
Yeah.
The lettering is the same. It's just a little image. But they listened to the peer pressure. And they put the little man back with the
Put that
barrel.
man back
They
where you at. Put
did.
that-
I
Yeah.
mean, if you want to get all upset about like places being racist and stuff, I mean, Denny's was being racist for God knows how many years. There's mad places that were,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have no
Still-
idea.
Denny's
I
had
know
a history of
nothing
being
about that.
sued for
Hey,
being racist all
if
the
you're
time.
drunk, go do this at 4 a.m., you Gucci.
That's what I'm saying. People,
Yeah, see, I wasn't bitching. I was
Yeah.
offended they took a nigga off. I'm like, I like this little barrel next to it. I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it means to me. Like, when I was legit, I was confused. Like, why they call it Cracker Barrel, Mom? I asked my mom this shit a long time ago. I was probably like 9. And I asked her, like, why they call it Cracker Barrel? And I looked around. I learned about race around the time frame. I said, yo, everything ain't kind of barrel like in this bitch. And he full of in here, yo. So, like, is that what they call it, Cracker Barrel? Or nah? This shit like, Jay, stop. I was loud with it. When you're a kid, you don't think, you just talk, right? So I'm like, damn, mad white folk get hit off. So it makes sense to me. I'm like, you know what? I ain't never seen too many dark crackers out here. There's always a light cracker, ain't? So I'm like, you know what? We Gucci.
yeah.
So it makes sense to me, like the whole white guy or whatever in the corner. And
I
the
mean,
barrel
I
on the
guess
side.
you can give them an A for effort for trying to, clean up the image.
Nah,
but I
fuck
didn't think
that.
they even needed to
It
clean
ain't
it up.
need to be cleaned up.
Yeah, I didn't.
They could have just left it. Nobody really cared.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I honestly don't even think they like the people that are complaining about it being like, oh, it's because it's all this whatever woke shit or whatever. That's why they had to change it.
But nobody asked them to. That's
yeah,
the
but no,
crazy
I
thing.
don't think that was it. I don't even think that was really it. I think it's more
Wasn't
so
it the new
publicity
lady that
stunt?
took over?
It's the CEO. Yeah.
Oh, there's a new CEO now?
Yeah.
That's
She
okay.
was the one who decided. I don't know who she is though.
I think the main reason was because they just wanted to have a more blank, a more plain whole aesthetic for the whole building in case they gotta sell it later. In case the building closes down or some shit. I saw some shit about that.
Because they do have a lot of junk up.
Yeah, like, they got shit that's like, oh, this is obviously a Cracker Barrel. Like, if they sell that shit, then it's got to be something else.
Just take your shit down. Just take the shit down.
Yeah, but it's a lot of other little things in there.
Little knickknacks.
Yeah, got to be.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, though, when you buy a property, right?
Yeah.
You got it anyway.
Yeah.
But then that has less appeal though, right? When you gotta do all this work to take that shit down.
I mean, I guess.
This is the lady who decided to change it.
Yeah.
She don't look like what I expected her to look
We
like.
thought she'd be black.
I don't know.
It's clear to be a white person on the Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but with the whole logo thing.
I've never thought a black person would own a Cracker Barrel a day in my life.
But like, why would she be offended with the? I don't know.
Maybe somebody.
You gotta
saw it.
remember, like, people who,
Well, nice to Cracker Barrel, though.
I guess they call them the super, like, liberals and stuff like that. They're like, oh, no, everything's racist. We gotta fix everything. And then you got the other extreme, so.
Yeah, Amy wrong for that. I didn't expect this from her. What's the racist ass thought? God damn it.
I didn't expect this from a salty.
Yeah, like I said, it didn't really matter. I think they could have left it alone. I mean, I don't know.
Fake
I think they
outrage.
wanted people to start talking about Cracker Barrel again.
But it wasn't at a risk of going out of business, was it?
Exactly. It ain't
Well, they
never
did
been
say
irrelevant.
sales were declining a little bit. So all of a sudden they started talking about it and making changes.
All they
and
did was
that's when,
piss Trump off.
who cares?
They pissed off a lot of people.
Trump,
Yeah.
yeah, I was about to say.
I wasn't know they fucking changed it.
Trump
Like,
was like the first one. He's like,
no, he wasn't.
He did.
Yes, he did. He
say
went on
something
a
about
rant.
it. He
Who
made
you
a statement about.
boy, he went on a rant.
He wasn't the first one to say nothing about it, though.
He was the first one to make a big
He
deal
made
out
a-
of it.
he
He
made a deal,
definitely
big
did.
deal.
And then
He did.
people
I
just
feel
went
like
off
he
of
made
that.
a big deal out of it because everybody made a big deal out of that shit.
He.
So I definitely saw everybody
You also have
else
to
shit
understand
first.
we're dealing with a president who will just like touch on random things that he has no business talking about anyway, just to get the focus off of
But
the
I
real
do
important stuff he
feel
got going
like
on.
He was not first. I feel like
Probably
public
wasn't.
outrage or whatever. Then
He was one of the more
He's the-
prominent voices.
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
say
he's the one
something.
that I saw. And then after that, I just saw a bunch of people just going crazy over
Yeah,
it.
he's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. That's exactly what I saw.
That's
Pretty
exactly
much.
what happened.
I didn't see anybody like actually upset about it
All I'm
until
gonna
he made a
say,
huge deal about it.
Niggas was mad too. I was like, yo, why'd you do that? For this cheap ass
So,
logo.
so you were saying black people were mad because they changed it,
Yeah,
not
dude.
because they wanted it changed. Because that's what I'm saying.
I'm
yeah.
saying like back in the day, niggas was tripping about other shit with Cracker Barrel.
They were saying they was racist. I mean, they
Yeah.
had discriminated stuff,
Niggas
stuff
always
going
screaming
on.
about something. But the whole logo change, we was like, yo, that was stupid. Like niggas like me was like, that was stupid. Like that was
The logo change ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, it ain't doing nothing. Look like-
Change policies. Don't change
Yeah.
logos. That don't do
Yeah.
nothing for nobody.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
And you still gonna lose sales regardless, cause niggas much on Amazon nowadays. I ain't gotta sit here and go on the Cracker Barrel to buy some random ass knick-knack.
Yeah.
I go on my phone like, yo, order that shit. I'm a Prime member, nigga. So either way, the knick-knack still ain't gonna sell for real. The old folk gonna buy it. The old country bumpkin ass motherfuckers gonna fuck with the internet for real.
Yeah.
But you know,
Hey, I don't know. The video that I watched, they made a good point though, man. They were like, when you see that that Pizza Hut that closed down from like back in like the whatever 90s or some shit, that the same building, but that shit closed down like yesterday or something.
I know what
And
you're
then
talking about.
you go in there, it's like it's a vape shop now or something.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
oh, you mean that vape shop that is inside the Pizza Hut, the old Pizza Hut?
but dog, that's different though. That's different though. Pizza Hut looked like it had a whole design to that
They
exterior.
do,
or whatever.
yeah.
But no, but they're as they're going on throughout time, those places have just become more and more plain and boxy and shit.
Yeah.
They just all
They
so
do
that
it-
they can be interchanged easily.
Yeah, they do it slowly over time. That's true. But my thing is this: Cracker Barrel is just a building. It don't look like a fucking crazy ass Pizza Hut. It look like a Pizza Hut. I've never seen a regular ass Pizza Hut day in my life. Pizza Hut got a very distinct look to it.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel look different everywhere you go, except for the interior. The interior look like Cracker Barrel.
The exterior always looks the same.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, they always in a
Right? You know what I'm
standalone.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, big
Yeah.
ass, like little panels and shit. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm
Rocking
saying that
chairs,
all that could
yeah.
change though. You can throw rock chairs in the garbage.
Kelly likes to rock
No,
the
I'm
chairs.
saying like if somebody bought it because he's saying when you buy a Cracker Barrel, you're gonna think it's a Cracker Barrel every time you buy it. Like, nah, it's easy to change that shit.
It can't You can tell with the structure that
Yeah, but
you
you can easily adjust that. Pizza Hut, you can't really adjust. That big, you got to take the whole cap off.
Yeah.
The whole top got to come off. Nigga, they have a headline receipt on this motherfucker. Shit got to go. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut the whole top off to do your Pizza Hut like that. Cracker Barrel, not so much.
Yeah, it's not as bad as Pizza, definitely.
That's a bad example.
Cracker Barrels have their own property, so I said Cracker Barrels always had their own little property, in their own building. I mean, anybody could take a building and do whatever, but like I said, I don't. Whatever, it's not that big of a deal.
How often you go to Cracker Barrel?
Whenever my daddy want to go when we on a road trip.
Regular. How often you go?
I don't know, a few times a year, but now I want to go tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know tomorrow. See, this shit ain't stopping nothing. Niggas going regardless.
No, but people, them joints be jumping on like Uber Eats.
wasn't
People be
gonna
getting
stop
a
me
lot
from
of Cracker Barrel. They be ordering it to go.
Yeah. I
Cracker
hate
Barrel's
going on
good.
Sunday.
And Sundays,
I don't go on Sundays no more. Fuck all that.
it's too many. It's packed on Sundays.
Yeah.
You got to go really early.
Yeah, when everybody's in church.
Right.
Yeah.
I went for Father's Day with my homegirl, and it was Sunday. We went super early.
You went on Father's Day with your homegirl?
Yes.
Was any Father's Day with y'all?
No. I brought you what did I bring
You brought me
back?
a biscuit that I was drunk in the house. She brought me a biscuit.
He was like, bring me a biscuit. I'm
Did you
like,
bring
just
gravy
a
at least?
biscuit? No, he just wanted a plain biscuit.
The syrup came with it.
Okay.
Syrup came with it.
I was about to say, you just ate a biscuit? Like
Yeah.
dry?
He just said,
What's wrong with that?
I mean,
like,
nothing with it? Like,
Yeah, I was
I
something
said-
to drink at least?
no. I was like, I'm going to Cracker Barrel. He's like, bring me biscuit. I was like, okay.
shit around the corner. You know
Okay,
what I
cool.
mean? Let me get a nigga a biscuit for real though. What's wrong? Why y'all laughing? Y'all niggas don't eat biscuits?
Hey, I love biscuits.
You know what I'm saying? Who got the best biscuits? Oh, who got the best biscuits? I said biscuits. Who got the best biscuits, goddamn.
I don't even know shit.
Red Lobster.
Like Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Lobster.
Those
Yeah.
are the only ones I'm
Yeah.
excited to
Those
have.
cheddar bay
Yeah.
biscuits are
Yeah.
good as hell.
Yep.
I used
Have
to
you
love
guys been
KFC,
since
though.
they did the rebranding of
I haven't.
Red Lobster?
Rebranding.
When they rebranded that shit.
They got a new y'all be
Y'all, where have y'all been?
For real.
bro?
No, I've
They
been
have a
to
new
Red
black
Lobster.
CEO. He done brought like $5 drinks during happy hours. He got
Seafood
the
boil?
seafood boils.
I have been there since.
Yeah.
But I ain't buying that shit when I went there.
Yeah.
I
Well,
bought
it
my
boosted
regular-
sales because people went there. So,
Yeah, because it's going out of business too. They had to do something different.
yeah.
The lobster.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were gonna say they just changed the name to Lobster.
Oh,
Black
no.
lobster.
So I have a
and shit.
question with the whole thing about like the logo and the Cracker Barrel thing. How did you guys feel about the whole Aunt Jemima thing when they took her away and they changed it to
Old Mills, something. Pearl
some shit
Mills.
like that?
Yeah.
I like shit. Nigga, that syrup still busting. You don't gotta give it to the nigga, but you know what I'm saying. They could have kept it on there,
Do you think it
Yeah.
was racist to have Aunt Jemima on there?
huh?
Do you think it was racist having Aunt Jemima on there?
Well, did she make the recipe? I just said, did she make the recipe or
No,
not?
see, okay, my whole thing with that, right, was
no,
like
that's my question.
there was a group of people like screaming, right, the outrage because it was racist. But when they did it, like,
Who was screaming this though?
Did she make the recipe?
but like,
Who made the
I
recipe?
liked seeing Aunt Jemima, and I got a
Yeah.
stupid little thingy on there. I don't even buy it no more.
That shit felt trustworthy, huh?
Yeah,
you
with
like you
her
want-
on it. Now I don't trust them no
Like,
more.
yeah, when I'm buying
I
diabetes
haven't
in the
even.
bottle.
I haven't tried it after they took her off. I don't want that.
But wait,
Uncle Ben, same thing.
who made the recipe though?
I don't know, but
If it was
I
a black
grew
lady
up
who
on
made
Aunt
it,
Jemima.
I fucks with you. If it wasn't a black person that made it, y'all wrong for that.
I don't know.
If a black chick ain't made Aunt Mama's syrup, nigga, that's a problem. All these years I was down, supporting the black business and shit. Meanwhile, they pimp my ass.
Yeah, no, from what I'm reading, it looks like Aunt Jemima didn't make it. It was just a guy who used her
Yeah, who's
for
your
like the
image?
mammy
Okay.
type of thing.
Yeah.
So it's rooted in racism
Yeah,
when they
so
did
that's
it.
what it was. All right, I can see why
Yeah.
people was upset.
But when they did it, like, people were upset when they removed her.
Yeah,
like, how dare
they're
you.
never gonna be happy for real.
Nah.
We all
It's
somebody always
always
be mad
happy.
about something.
Always.
People mad right now.
Yeah,
they ain't got a slave
it says
in the
Nancy
backyard.
Green, a former slave from
Fuck.
Montgomery County, Kentucky, portrayed Aunt Jemima. So he just used her.
So she did exist though.
Yeah, her name wasn't Aunt Jemima though. It was just
that's a little fucked up. Let's name some nigga shit real quick. Jemima sound about right. Name her nigga, some niggly name for real.
What's wrong with you?
What happened, ain't it?
yeah, basically, her name was Nancy Green.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that
Nancy
doesn't
Green.
really.
That's a
I
slave.
don't like Nancy.
That's a slave name.
Like Nancy
slave
Green.
name.
I don't know if I can trust the Nancy.
Yeah, that's like
Now, Aunt Jemima, Give me that bottle of
Yeah.
syrup.
She clearly we bought her ass. Let's go ahead and give her a different name. Feel me? That's a slave name. Let's give her Jemima for real. What?
Man.
Yeah, so when like Quaker Oats and like the company bought it, they were like, yeah, we can't do this.
Alright.
Same thing happened with Uncle Ben's, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. No, don't
Yeah.
Google nothing else. We about to write that shit
Yeah. No, it's too much to research, y'all.
Yeah. Quakers. Like, follow, subscribe, share the shit. Look at the wrong camera. Like, follow, subscribe, share the shit. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Anyway.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Subscribe. You got comment, subscribe,
Notifications.
notifications, subscribe.
Like,
Yeah,
it's all right. You can wrap it up now. You,
Subscribe.
I think
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. We lost one tonight.
Pour
Yeah, we
one
lost
out.
another one tonight.
Pour one out for
We
him.
lost another one tonight, yo. We be losing them at random for some reason. All right. So again, we here with
Kels.
Emmy.
Hakeem.
and it's Jeff. Peace.
Peace.
And Jemima made me sorry. Yo, be holding down.
Alan
Sorry to
sleep.
that woman.
Kyle almost sleep.